How you doing? I'm Andy Malfrino, one of the hosts of Drag the Lake. You can catch full episodes of that podcast at the link down below. If you end up liking this content, go check that out. Some longer form content. We stream every Sunday around noon. It's a good fucking time. So we're here. Let's talk about Boundaries. Boundaries is low-key one of my favorite bands. I haven't listened to them in a little bit, but when I do, I get a little obsessive. They're very fun. We were streaming today on the pod, and someone was saying Boundaries is one of the bands coming up, and I could really see it. Well, they are coming up, but I could see them being one of the bigger bands because they have sort of a broader appeal, in my opinion. They're not just fan service for hardcore bands, but they play a lot of shit that hardcore fans would like, and at the same time, if you're new to the genre or you're not necessarily, this isn't your main genre, they have a lot for you to grab onto. So they're a very multifaceted band. I could definitely see some big things happening for them in the next album or two. So they have a new album coming out. Excuse me. When is the date? I know it's soon. I know it's very soon. I said this on the Knocked Loose video. Put the date of the album in your put the release date. Oh yeah, it's right here. Never mind, I'm a dickhead. March 29th, end of the month, new Boundaries album. Look out for it. This is a song off there, A Pale Light Lingers, featuring Locky Kill. Ooh, there's a last name I said wrong. All right, here we go. New Boundaries.
Another day dragged on into sleepless nights. I wish I knew no stars when the sky grows dark. Each one a reminder of all that we are, and how it fell apart. Monuments to every meaningless goodbye, and a purpose I have yet to find. A pale light lingers, no matter where I hide. I am ready for truth and pain, to be the same. The difference between you and me is my reality. What's never gonna...
This is the approachable versatility I'm talking about, because we start off with like blast beats, kind of. Actually, not kind of. Those are blast beats. Those are blast beats. By the way, I didn't notice it until I played it again, but that's a sick guitar rhythm, basically drawn out. Because I've talked about this many times before in reaction videos I've done in the past, but there's a lot of rhythms you're gonna get, a general rhythm you're gonna get in a lot of songs revolves around this da 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 da, and then to draw that rhythm out over two measures is kind of fun, because I like it because it kind of throws you off. It flows a little bit, so you don't notice it if you're not looking for it. But if you're paying attention, you're like, yo, what are we doing? Oh shit, it's fun. I like when bands include shit like that. So anyway, we start with the blast beats, and it's pretty heavy. Pretty much a pretty heavy hardcore, like dark hardcore metal type song for the first 50 seconds, and then it shifts into, I don't know what you would call this, but it's definitely a noticeable shift in styles right here.
Is my reality. What's never gonna be your dream? The roots of you run with ruin.
Well, actually, I should correct myself, because it's not even a noticeable style shift. It's just a layered of, we're still, right there, it's basically a breakdown, and then we're layering over top the more melodramatic lead guitars, and creates a slightly different dynamic than what you're used to with bands that include these elements into their songs.
Nothing there will grow. A golden room painted with fire. A life lived with nothing to show. Torches light the path to absolution and ash. I am your sacrifice. I am yours. Unwilling.
That was very cool. Bringing the. Let's just play it again.
Torches like the beat. Time solution in this. I am your sacrifice. I am your.
That was very cool because when the chugs came back in, they came in almost like a beat later than you would expect them. That's like, I say this so often, but it's like little shit, just like shifting the norm just slightly can make a song 10 times more interesting.
Unwilling and unmind. Heart and soul, shattered and torn. I fucking burn for you. Choking down the flames of regret. Black smoke fills the sky with how I burn. I don't forget that I'd rather be dead than forgive.
This is also what I like, just promotion of very toxic behavior. I'd rather be dead than forgive. Exactly, dude. Don't forgive anyone. Don't let things go. Let it stew. Let your pain consume you and kill you. And that's why I like Boundaries. Because they say things like that. And it's fun to hear. Let me back this up because I want to sort of feel that in a more organic way.
Fucking burn for you! Choking down the flames of regret! Black smoke fills the sky with how I burn! I don't forget that I'd rather be dead than forgive! Splash against my skin under the shadows of your face. You were supposed to save me. The roots of you run with ruin. Nothing here will grow. A golden room painted with fire. A life lived with nothing to show. Will you leave the world you live? And I can escape to a place you can't touch. Or is it not good enough for you? Too many years spent feeling fucking worthless. Corruption's a farm.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's a really cool edit at the end. That's really cool. You know what? You know what's fun about this song? There's very clear use and utilization of the production. You know, they're not trying to trick you to make... What am I trying to say? Because that's like, obviously, there's use of production. That's how you're hearing it. But, like, they're using different effects, but they're using it as more of because a lot of times people overuse the production as a crutch because they can't perform it live in the moment, but they're using it more for creative decisions, like this little cut at the end. That's very cool. That's a very cool decision. Very cool creative decision at the end. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to crush that a few more times because I kind of fucked it over for I think that was my first listen on, honestly, but the constant like stopping and starting, I definitely fucked up the listen, but you know, it's Boundaries. They're one of my favorite bands. I think I said whatever their last album was called. I think I was like, yeah, it's the best. That's like the best modern day metalcore album. I'm really bad with names. I know you're probably like, really, it was your favorite and you can't remember the name of it. Yes. I can't. What was it called? Not Burning Bright. No, the fuck was it called? Now it's gonna bother me. What the fuck? Because it's so funny. I genuinely can't remember the name of this band's album. Oh yeah, Burying Brightness. I knew it was like BB because he heard me say like Burning Boundaries or something like that. And I'm like, no, that's the name of the band with burning at the beginning of it. But anyway, yeah, Burying Brightness when 2022 came out might have been my album of the year. It was definitely my like metalcore album of the year. But now, because that Burying Brightness, I do consider it. I don't consider these guys 100% a metalcore band, but that felt like a very metalcore album. But this is definitely, like with this song specifically here, high utilization of hardcore songwriting with a good splash of other shit. It reminds me of bands more like See You Space Cowboy and Foreign Hands that are implementing. They sort of have a foundation in hardcore, but they're implementing many other genres into their songwriting, and it's very good. And this Boundaries album is probably gonna rip because this is the second song off that new album, and they've both been very good. So I'm very excited to check this out. Thanks for watching. I'm Andy Malfrino, one of the co-hosts of Drag the League. If you want to watch full podcast, link for it down below. Until next time, I love you all. Have a good one. Be about it. Peace.